The fixture of all fixtures, the mother of all fixtures in the Champions League. Madrid versus Arsenal.
Arsenal has done it before, and history can still be repeated. You saw what Arsenal did to PSV. Arsenal won that game in the first leg in PSV's home. They will repeat the same thing against Madrid.
Banter. We're back again. And it's Football Banter. Right about now, we are diving into the fixture of all fixtures, the mother of all fixtures in the Champions League. Madrid versus Arsenal. In the past week, Bukayo Saka came back, and all the Arsenal fans all over the globe were trending "Pray for Madrid." Where I don't follow them, do that one, but it's going to be a fixture to look forward to. And it's before we talk about the things that are wrong with both teams right now, that fixture is a fixture for bookmakers or bookmarkers rather. Mr. Chooks, who do you think is going to? Arsenal are the underdogs, no doubt.
Of course.
But what's your take on that fixture?
Anyway, it's not a new thing. Arsenal has done it before, and history can still be repeated. Yes, the last time Arsenal and Real Madrid met in the Champions League, of course, Arsenal skate through.
And the game was won in Madrid's home.
Yes, it was won in Madrid's home.
Yeah.
So I wonder when people keep saying Madrid is going to trample over Arsenal here and there. See, let me tell you, you saw what Arsenal did to PSV. Arsenal won that game in the first leg in PSV's home. They will repeat the same thing against Madrid. Arsenal, they are not blowing their trumpet now. Forget about the injury worries.
PSV. No, PSV. They played with. Now they won.
You want to compare Madrid and PSV?
We also beat PSG.
Guys, forget PSG. They were champions of their league also. So no wala. So even right now, Madrid is not even in the top this in their league. But Barca is giving them left, right, and center. So what are we not talking about? So as I'm saying,
the attack coach is
Arsenal. Because they want to watch me, but you rather go put money for my pocket. So as I was saying, Arsenal would definitely scale through Madrid this time. See, lightning will strike twice. Forget about what. Forget the shege where Madrid they doing here. See what Real Sociedad do them. They were even lucky to scale through. See what their defense is very porous. Sociedad were just scoring left. If not that Sociedad were messing up also in defense. Forget Arsenal get defense. Now only Gabriel just come on. Forget.
Now Gabriel defense.
Forget Saliba still there. Apart from Saliba, Calafiori coming.
He's injured.
He's coming in.
And Miles also Lewis Kelly also do a lot of good work.
Even Partey will be at the right back. Partey will secure that place. Forget. Don't. I need a shake. Remember that day?
Ebuka.
The game they come.
I don't want to go to coach yet because I know coach is warming up. So
he's holding his Russian gun. Like Naruto.
So what's your take on the fixture? Who do you think is going to scale through? Because right now Arsenal has.
Now I'm on neutral ground here. Right? Okay. But me being a Barcelona fan, would love to see
Madrid
eliminated. You understand? For banter reasons, it will sweet me. If God of banter can just give me this one, it will sweet me. See, but realistically, based on paper, Madrid, yeah. Now, but this season, how this season has gone, I've come to realize that Arsenal is a very tactically sound team. They respond to the coach's tactics effectively, and the players are very disciplined. Now, Real Madrid, on the other hand, are not disciplined when it comes to tactical, when it comes to the tactics of their coach.
But they have outrageous talents.
They have outrageous talent, and they have been scaling through with individual brilliance. You can see it. Their individuals are very, very brilliant. Yeah. Each one of them with their goalkeeper. Yeah. Now, and they are very fantastic. They can do anything.
True.
Now, but when it comes down to some kind of fixtures, you will need to play as a team. And that's not that kind of team that wants you to play as a team. And Arsenal is the kind of team also that will break you if you are not playing as a team. And you can say the Real Madrid defense is a disarray. You understand? And they are not tactically disciplined to hold their defense right now. So if Arsenal can hold themselves at the back to absorb the individual brilliance of Madrid wingers and their midfielders. So they can and try to score a goal. I think it will be shifting to Arsenal's way, and with that, Arsenal can actually qualify.
Coach, before let's let Coach Wizzy wants to say something because he has some reservations.
That question. Chelsea. As a Chelsea fan, I go like me Arsenal win Madrid for where it no fit happen. It no fit happen.
You know what
Like Ebuka said, for banter reason, I don't want Arsenal to even go past. Like they shouldn't. But notwithstanding, I love the way Arsenal play. I love their pattern. Like Ebuka was saying, they respond to the coach tactics. They are very quick. The passing accurate. But there is something about Madrid. You guys don't understand. When Boss Chooks was saying Madrid was struggling against Real
Sociedad.
Guy, I think that was the Copa del Rey. If it is a Champions League, it is a different ball game entirely. There's this aura, there's this spirit that Madrid carries.
They also have Juju.
That when
for Champions, because what you say, why is that? No.
Because you be back up
No. It's not because I'm a fan. Why we get Bre out of all the whole seasons for Arsenal is now that they want to face Madrid. That their best defender will now go out of season.
I've always said
when they qualified against Atletico Madrid, the slimmest of chances Madrid always kill through. That is their juju. They get jams. They get better.
How come Madrid is always playing away first? When it comes to Champions League.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whether you play away or you play home, your own is deliver and get your points. But for me, I'm giving Madrid because I've watched Madrid play down the years, their comeback, the way they carry the game. Like I'm not doubting the fact that Arsenal want to strike, but then Madrid has a way of turning things around in the Champions League. So I'll give it to Madrid.
Okay, roll the carpet. Let's go to the king of the White House.
Remember,
you have the floor.
I once said here that I have the formula.
The Rashinga.
Oh yeah,
I have the formula at hand. Now, Arsenal is a good team, Sha. And when I hear some of you say that Arsenal is the underdog, I say no. Why do I say no? Because if you have to go head to head, Arsenal is on top of Madrid.
Yeah,
Champions League.
I mean the Champions League.
Fixtures.
You guys have won us. We met once, and you guys have
twice
an edge.
actually.
No, once.
Drew one.
Once.
Okay,
it's a home and away.
Home and away.
So you have an edge because you eliminated us by 1-0, kind of, after a draw.
This one we still end 1-0.
Okay. Thank God, but may God not listen to what you're saying. Because, like I always say, there's a difference between can you play against 15 angels from heaven?
Are you talking about the Madrid complete team with the referee and that's in the three?
You still don't.
referee.
You still don't get it. You still don't get it. I said 15 angels from heaven.
Talking about the history.
I'm talking about the history of Madrid.
The history of Madrid.
Can you play against 15 angels from heaven?
They played against 9 angels and won now.
Okay. So now get it now. I earlier said here that there's difference between consistency and experience.
Okay.
There's a difference between consistency and experience.
But Kochi, wait. I just think of something. Wait.
You want to confess?
Play Madrid when Madrid get 9 Champions League, they win. Madrid now get 50 after never.
So what? You see, they've started coming out. I told you they will come out. Me, I'm saying is that football, when it comes to the Champions League, when it comes to football, anybody can win. When it comes to football, it can go either way. Arsenal has a good team, like my cool panelist there mentioned, Ebuka, that they have a good team, they are disciplined, they respond to the coach's tactics and that. And Madrid has individual brilliance, a lot of stardom and kind of something like that. It's okay. You understand? I accept 100%, perhaps even 110% with what Ebuka said. And that's where Arsenal should capitalize if they have to win Madrid. They should be solid and exercise or show some discipline in their squad. Yeah, because the same injuries you guys are suffering from, Madrid is also suffering from the same injuries. And the difference, what will make a difference in that game will be who wants it more or who wants it most.
Yeah.
Like I said, when two big teams are meeting, is Arsenal a big team?
Yes.
The fact that you asked that question is an insult. It's an insult.
Perhaps in the EPL, but not in the Champions League. So I don't think there's any match because when we talk about the Champions, this is the Champions League. You understand? We'll talk about Champions League. A certain Nottingham Forest or a certain Aston Villa can rub shoulder with Madrid because they've tasted the juice of the Champions League. You understand? Comme on dit en français, ils ont goûté le miel de la Ligue des Champions. But Arsenal, that's the honey of the Champions League. Miel means honey in French. But Arsenal, I want to advise you to chase the EPL first. If you conquer the EPL, then you can come now to the Champions League.
No, we've conquered the EPL.
But with that, I mean, recently, remember Ibuka said that we had 9 Champions League. You guys won us. And now we are having 15. You guys are still coming to win us. It's been normal.
And they never win the Champions League in all those years.
Even if you win us, remember, there's a Barcelona somewhere. Like last time.
No, they
start with
PSG.
Okay, PSG.
Yes.
Oh, Dembele.
The Enrique boys.
So I don't understand. I want to ask the Arsenal fans, do you have hopes of winning this Champions League?
Did we beat PSG
They
before?
just want to win
It's a
Madrid
question.
first.
No.
Even me right now, Madrid
Relax.
right now, I've dropped all my champions, my 15 champions, I've dropped it somewhere.
Coach,
because
relax.
I get that before no be property.
Forget,
I'm going
they
into
never
the
say they won't win Champions League. They want to beat Madrid
win
first.
PSG before.
Coach, relax.
Yes, accepted.
Coach, relax.
I get that before the
See,
property.
I don't see any team right now that Arsenal cannot beat.
You're just putting a tough mask.
It's not a matter of a tough marks. Realistically, looking at the way we play and looking at the teams available, I don't see any team Arsenal cannot beat.
For 30 years, you never win anything.
That's not significant right now. We're talking about the Champions League in front of us.
This one go see I'd go make 31.
It still doesn't matter.
And next year go see I'd go make 32. If you keep talking, I'll keep counting.
Well, you don't know anything that's going to happen next year.
Because you don't know anything that will happen next year, and yet you are saying you win. We win.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Forget about this hopeless hope.
No. You are no. Listen to my words carefully. I do not see any team right now that Arsenal cannot beat. I didn't say I'm going to win.
Okay, that
but
Arsenal cannot beat.
Yes. So that's
In the other way, you are saying that any team that Arsenal meets, Arsenal will have an edge over the team.
No. I'm simply saying that.
Well, you say
listen.
No team that Arsenal cannot beat.
Yes.
It means Arsenal will always have an edge because Arsenal can beat every team.
Of course.
That's what I'm
looking
saying.
at everybody right now, there's no team Arsenal cannot beat.
That's why you're making a mistake.
But at least thank God for the way
what landed you with 13 points different.
Thank God for the way the league, the Champions League ran, and everybody had a taste, and so you could see that Arsenal put against some of the best team in the world is actually a superpower.
No, you get
forget
some
about
experience.
Forget about the talk about
the only thing
not winning a Champions League.
The only thing I'll advise you guys is just come and achieve some experience. Because let me tell you the truth, I've been keeping it. There's no way you win Madrid. Allah. Trust me.
I thought you were humble before. You didn't fall humility when you don't get before. Now you don't come out.
See, I don't keep on because I want excess of fair play. You are going in a different direction. I will tell you, we are not disciplined. Madrid is not disciplined. Madrid is having a tactical whatever, but we will beat you guys.
You see this attitude.
I have the formula.
You see this attitude.
Yes.
You see this attitude.
The formula where they use come on, let it go.
You see this.
I'm being arrogant.
Yes.
I have the formula at hand.
Yes.
Cut me anytime and I'll tell you.
Listen,
you guys said here before that
listen.
Madrid will not sail. Madrid will not make it in the round of Madrid. I told you guys this, and I'm still saying it now.
You see, this arrogance is what I want Madrid to come to the match with. Then they will be surprised. I want this arrogance. I don't want them to be humble because if they are humble, it's going to be a problem for us.
It's 90
Let
minutes.
them come with arrogance.
It's 90 minutes. Remember, you have a Shaka.
Let them come. Look at every team. I don't care who you have.
Remember,
look at every team that has come to Arsenal with all arrogance.
Okay, you have
Look at all this
team.
Merino is my attacker. For Merino to be my attacker, you should be scared.
You have everybody. Congratulations.
Can you imagine a midfielder is my attacker? You should be scared.
Tuesday is not far.
Mind you, Merino.
Who know where the pitch is slippery.
Well, me, I just didn't want to end the watch. Any result shall go, just they laugh. Me, my own guys.
Ebuka, your final take on who you're rooting for? Arsenal, Madrid, yeah.
That's a backup fan.
Okay, now
I'm
a Barcelona fan, and if you ask me who I want to face in the if I'm going to the Champions League final now.
Yeah.
If you ask me the team I would love
You like
to
to
face
face Madrid?
is Madrid.
Because you like to beat them.
And no Madrid.
Remember, the one I said something here. I said something here. I want you guys to be quoting me as things are unveiling.
Okay.
Remember, I said something here that there's no way Barcelona is going to win the league this season. And I said it again that the day we are going to take over the league definitely will be in Barcelona's pitch, that's in Nou Camp or Camp Nou. And I said that Barcelona, they are simply running in the box. Listen to me. If it happens that Barcelona should play the final of the Champions League against Madrid, we're going to beat them. And let me tell you, before we get there, I'll beat them in the Copa del Rey. I'll win the league, I'll win the Copa del Rey, and I'll win the Champions League. If we have to meet Barcelona. I said this, and the things that when I was saying it, they said, go and qualify first for the Champions League, the second round, and this and that, you not make top 16, that. It's coming. You get it, see. I don't get foresight too. I don't get 4 eyes. I don't get 13 eyes. I'm simply analyzing football based on what I'm seeing.
Yes, and so your take is Madrid. Mr. Chooks.
No, my take is not Madrid too. I said if Barcelona should meet Madrid. My take.
No, Arsenal Madrid.
The only team. Okay, for Arsenal Madrid.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said the general champions.
No.
League. The only team that I'm afraid of in this Champions League
is Barcelona.
No. PSG guy. These guys. The kind boy they play. They're not only local. If PSG gets small luck, it don't end. If Dembele if just be small clinical, everything don't finish. Or Bangula, everything don't finish.
Okay, Mr. Chooks.
Say if he fit, Dembele no fit dey clinical for in life.
Mr. Chooks.
In last balls are always nonsense.
Mr.
Chooks. Play beautiful football, finish waste time. Okay, my take between Madrid and Arsenal. Before I answer that one, I want to answer a question Coach asked. He asked if Arsenal is a big team in the Champions League. Yes, Arsenal is a big team in the Champions League. Why? Check out the Champions League all-time table. Arsenal is 13th on that table. Aston Villa is nowhere to be found. Neither is Nottingham Forest.
No, don't mind them. They're just playing down greatness.
Arsenal is a big team in the Champions League.
And you've been in the Champions League final once.
Yes, they have.
And Aston Villa has won the Champions League. Yes, so how do you compare that?
They won it, but then the accumulation of points, Arsenal has more points.
Do you have any evidence?
Yes.
Which evidence you get? You get the trophy.
Check Champions.
Aston Villa go bring trophy. Aston Villa go bring trophy on the table. You don't get nothing to prove.
So anyway,
you go explain tire, no evidence.
My take. Arsenal moves ahead.
Okay.
Simple.
What about you?
Madrid.
Okay.
Madrid all the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Ebuka will soon change your mind. Forget about you. You go change your mind.
My own is just banter.
You see how controversial you did.
I'm going to Arsenal moves ahead with 1-0. 1-0 that game.
See how controversial Ebuka did. Ebuka, you say between Arsenal and Madrid, who you want? You say you go for Madrid, for Arsenal. Now you say you like to play final Madrid. Just look at you. You look like no, you don't choose again. No, you choose that one. You can't choose again.
I root for Arsenal.
Okay.
Arsenal, of course.
Okay.
Arsenal to go through. I've already got someone waging his future on that match. And so I'm looking forward to it.
Somebody don't tell you. Somebody don't put in future. Just like I'm going to say if Madrid win Man City, you cut off the pre. Where you there? Don't repeat that same thing here. When I don't know Madrid, I want to talk anyhow.
Okay.
If you win Madrid for table tennis, if you win Madrid for Inter Nyanya competition or Inter Maitama competition or Abuja all round tournament football, if you win Madrid. But guy, when you hear that CL Champions League, tie your wrapper well, fasten your belt.
All right, thank you so much, guys, and we've come to the end of today's episode. And like always, make sure you're subscribed. And if you enjoyed this episode, come on, let us know in the comment section. We want to see what you think. We want to feel your pulse. Don't hesitate to like, share. And once again, subscribe, man, because how do you get to, not miss out on the beautiful things coming up on Football Banter if you do not subscribe? See you on the other side, and ciao.
Football Banter.